One of my buddies got so drunk and he got in a fight and he was so pissed off. He got in a fight over a girl and he was so pissed and he said like the most profound thing ever. He was so mad. He goes, you know what? I'm done with this. I'm done with everything. Somebody take me to the airplane place.
That makes me think of our first trip to E3.
It's one of our only like inside joke references I ever made in an episode of Red vs. Blue. Griff and Simmons are talking about how upset Simmons about going to the Vegas quadrant. We went to E3 one year, and it was the first time that Jeff and Gus met Matt.
I remember.
The absolutely first time.
I pointed out, as I do every single time we go to Los Angeles, that, hey, we're in Los Angeles. We're only 5 hours away from Vegas. Gus goes, I'm not going to Vegas.
Because I knew where this was going.
He goes, I'm not going to Vegas. I go, what do you mean you're not going to Vegas? And he gets so fucking infuriated. He's in the back of the van. I'm driving. I'm like, what's going on? Why are you so mad about Vegas? He goes, I'm not going to Vegas. Don't talk about Vegas. And I said,
You're spinning this.
Okay.
You're spinning this. You had been saying, let's go to Vegas for about an hour at this point.
I wanted people to go to
I know,
Vegas.
it was not just a
had a
casual
van.
mention. And you were like, let's go to Vegas, let's go to Vegas. And that's when I was like, I'm not going to Vegas.
So we're in the Del Taco parking lot in like downtown LA, like right on Transvestite Alley. I say, guys, look, I'm going to say one last time, we can just get Del Taco, we drive straight to Vegas from here. We've seen everything we see at E3. So Gus says, I swear to God, this is at 1 in the morning. If you say Vegas one more time, I'm getting out of this van.
I may or may not have been a little drunk at this point as
little?
well.
I'm going to say may. And I said, fine. I go, okay, fine. I give up. I will not mention Vegas for the rest of the night. I apologize.
No.
Because I said Vegas.
You said, really? You're that upset? You would leave the van if I said Vegas? And I was like, in my mind, I was like, he's testing me. Because I was like, I just said I would leave the van, and he just said it. I was like, if I don't leave, he knows I'm a pussy. So I have to leave.
Oh, no. I know you're a pussy anyway, whether you're in the van or out of it.
I don't remember. I started punching the back of your seat.
You did. Like a big pussy.
I opened the van door and just walked out.
Into the night.
It was my first time ever in LA. This was a sketchy ass part of LA.
It was pretty seedy.
So I got a cab. I took a cab back to our hotel. I packed all my shit and I was like, I'm flying back to Austin tonight. Fuck this. I'm going home.
No. He left a note on the bed.
Are you serious? See you in Austin,
So
bitch.
That's exactly what I wrote.
No, I wrote, see you in Austin, assholes.
Asshole.
Wait, so did you guys go to Vegas?
No.
No!
I
We were
told you
driving
exactly where it was.
everywhere, and Jeff was
Did
like...
you call his name like a lost dog?
Jeff says I was like slowly squeezing the steering wheel so hard that it was like pinching the steering wheel, and Jeff's in the passenger seat like this, watching me, and he said I got madder and madder. I got in a fight with a guy at a gas station because I stopped to ask directions. It was a nightmare. Such a child. It was like the worst, and Matt was like, who the fuck is this guy? First time he's ever meeting Gus, that like he throws this tantrum, and like when he went off into the night, he throws open the side door of the van. He throws it open like this, and all you see is Gus silhouetted against the night sky like this. He's walking out punching the air. Yeah, he's so mad. He's like,
Okay, wait. So what's your issue with Vegas? Like, what?
No, like, I just didn't want to go to Vegas, and I felt like I was being forced to go to Vegas.
He had a bad
So
incident with a stripper in
what?
Vegas.
What happened?
I didn't want to
So
go.
what?
And
You don't
then
go
I
to
took you
Vegas.
to-
Don't go to Vegas.
I took you to Vegas like 3 or 4 years later, and you loved it.
I like Vegas.
Yes.
I just didn't want to go at that time. It was, like you said, it was late at night. I didn't want to spend 5 hours in a van with
Gus
my
is-
contacts in.
You are such a
And get there.
stubborn fuck. You are so fucking stubborn.
I am.